inch. It's not so great. Anyways, this included the conversion kit. I'm going to shoot it with the 7.5 inch and the 10.5 inch barrel. These are both pistols, so I'll do that while I'm at the range. Alright, here's the 7.5 inch with the red dot. That's 15. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to 10.5 inch and do the same. Let's see how it does. Alright, this is the 22 conversion for the I put into the 10.5 inch, and this is at 7 yards. This is at 15, so it looks like they're going through a lot better. Anyways, it looks like they're going through a lot better on the 10.5 inch than they are at the 7.5 inch. Let me cut out. All right, everyone. On the right side, I did the 22 conversion on the 10.5, and this is the scope. It's kind of a little tighter. This is the 7.5 with the hollow sun, and at 15 yards all the way downrange, and a little bit more widespread, both freestanding. So anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and just shoot more at the 7.5 inch. Let me cut out and I'll come back in later. Hello everyone, welcome back. And this episode is a continuation of my 22 conversion kit here. It's basically a 22 conversion, just fits right in, and here's the magazine for it. And so what I've decided to do with this 7.5 inch upper from Radical Firearms is just keep it as parts and pieces. Charging handle, bolt, forward assist, whatever, the dust cover, anything I can salvage off of this I will. It's just that it's not very reliable right now as a pistol with the 223 and 5.56 rounds here. So I'm just going to make this a 22 long rifle AR-15 pistol with the conversion kit, which I can take out. And so unfortunate, because I really think it would make a great pistol for its caliber, but it's just not working for me. So I'm just going to keep this as a 22 long rifle. So when I shot it with the 7.5 inch barrel, it worked great, other than maybe a few feeding issues. If I have any, no I don't. Anyways, don't have any rounds. I think I have some video of it, but overall I think for having fun and shooting, a 22 conversion kit would be great. It goes great with my Walther P22. And then over here on this one here, shooting the conversion kit with the 10.5 inch, especially with this setup, I got the scope. It seems to, I guess the longer the barrel, the more velocity the rounds are going to go, or faster the rounds are going to go. So did it make a big difference? I don't know if it made a big difference, but you know, I think any barrel that's longer will definitely accelerate the speed. So my overall experience with the 22 conversion long rifle conversion kit is I like it. I like it a lot. It's actually a lot of fun, and you know, you can shoot for a very long time, very inexpensive, and also later on, as my kids grow up, it would also introduce them to the AR-15 platform, as well as a maybe a little bit longer, not really a rifle, but for younger shooters, this may be the right size. Instead of getting something like a long rifle, something a little bit smaller for them to handle, and also for me, fun to shoot. So the difference between the two wasn't all that great of a difference, but I did notice probably better accuracy with the 10.5 inch, mainly because it had all the scope and everything. This one just had a red dot on it. And so when I was shooting, I could tell that at 7 yards, obviously the scope would be more accurate. But even down at 15, I did notice that the longer barrel did shoot through the paper a little bit better than the shorter barrel. So range, I don't know what the range would be, but at least 15 yards for sure, I know. Maybe when I go out to the outdoor range, I can get a better idea of how far. But so far, I'm very satisfied with the conversion kit. I think it worked out for me, since the 7.5 inch I'm having so much problems with in its original configuration of the 223-5.56 rounds. But the nice thing is you can't put this in any other AR-15 that shoots like 223-5.56. You just plop this in there, the conversion kit, and then you can start shooting 22 long rifles. So overall, I'm very happy and satisfied with the CMMG conversion kit. If you do put 25 rounds in there, anything more than that will, I think, cause jams, and depending on the rounds you get, they may actually even break in half, or the round, it may break from the shell. So other than that, I'm actually really excited about the 22 conversion kit. Now I think I can go shooting more often, and not only more often but longer, and shoot more rounds and just have more fun overall. I do like the black because it tends to match, but I think a gray one, they have gray ones as well. Me personally, I do prefer the black one because they kind of matches. So anyways, the 22 long rifle conversion kit by CMMG, I believe. I'm very satisfied with it. As I go to the range and shoot more and more, I'm enjoying it a lot more. It's a lot more fun, and it's also very accurate. You can definitely hit an 8x10 sheet of paper at 5 yards, obviously, 10 yards, or even 7 yards, and all the way up to 15 yards. Again, I'd like to see what it at 25 or 100. So anyways, this concludes my episode on the 22 CMMG 22 conversion kit, the 22 long rifle conversion kit. So that concludes this episode. Feel free to like, dislike, leave a comment, or even do a video response. Until next time, stay tuned.